At a party, an old woman suddenly handed me a pocket watch. She only said, "Come back to find me," then turned and left. Her expression was mysterious and complicated. I could not figure her out at all. 8 years passed. I became a rising screenwriter. Lately I hit a block and had no ideas. My love life was a mess. So I chose a sudden trip with no plan. Passing by an old, elegant hotel, I stopped and checked in. The bellhop, Arthur, stared at me like he had known me for a long time. I wandered through the hotel museum. While staring at an exhibit, I felt someone watching me. I slowly turned my head. A portrait on the wall captured my full attention. The woman in the painting was unreal in her beauty. I immediately asked Arthur who she was. He said her name was Alice. She had been a famous actress 70 years ago. I froze and felt a little sad because she belonged to the past. Still, I kept returning to that painting. I could not take my eyes off her face. I could not sleep that night. The next day I went to the library following Arthur's clues. When I saw a photo, my whole body went numb. Alice was the same woman who had given me the pocket watch. My mind could not handle it. I found her former house. The maid opened the door with suspicion and tried to make me leave. When I took out the pocket watch, she froze. She said Alice treated that watch like her life and never let it leave her. On the night Alice died, the watch also disappeared. The maid let me in and showed me Alice's room. Everything looked as if she still lived there. The maid said Alice's favorite book was The Time Traveler. That book had been written by my college philosophy professor. Her music box, made by her own hand, played my favorite tune. I was stunned. Her world was full of things connected to me. I found my old professor and asked if time travel was real. He said he once briefly returned to the past through deep self-hypnosis. I decided to try. I changed into vintage clothes and prepared old coins. I lay down and focused completely while repeating my goal. I failed because my mind was too noisy. Arthur took me to an old storage room. I flipped through a guest register from 70 years ago. My name was written in it. Back in my room, I calmed myself and tried again. The world outside the window began to change. The wallpaper changed again and again. When I opened my eyes, the room was completely different. I went to the theater to find Alice. Rehearsal had started, but she was not there. I slipped backstage and a red-haired girl told me Alice was by the lake. I found her standing alone with her back to me. I did not call her. I just watched her silhouette quietly. Then she turned and looked at me.
Is it you?
Yes.